Okie dokie. And here we go. So today we are going to be building Lord-Celestant from Sigmar, just with some new cement that I got. I'm going to be trying it out because there's a shortage of my favorite, Tamiya Extra Thin. So well, let's get it. Let's get some music going. We'll have some fun. And some relaxing. Get the stream avatars going. Everybody can have their little avatars on screen. Hang out with me. Let's see. This. These are good enough. Face was bits box of what? Put the face on. I think I put the face in. Oh. Hey, F5, how's it going? Not too bad, not too bad. I am trying to figure out where in the world the face piece is. Seems I may have dropped it for this. Got the Lord-Celestant going. It's gonna be one of those days. Didn't want to paint anything today. Just wanted to build. Build some stuff, clean some plastic, glue some stuff. How about you? Everything's going good? My issue is that I didn't dive through it. That I did at one point drop the entire box. I'm praying that I didn't lose the thing, or my robot vacuum will annihilate. I will look for it when I have a little bit of a break. Ooh, where are you off to? Any crazy fun places? So I bought myself some new cement. Seems kind of crazy that I'm doing that. The question is, who originally bought it? Was it the wife's? Or was it just you? Why do you need a rug? It's because you have cold floor. Well, I hope it's nice and safe there and nothing crazy is happening. Definitely don't know where that face piece is, which is gonna be a little bit troublesome. But we'll try to build as far as we can without it. Okay.
You have like not like crazy cool hardwood, but I do have hardwood for most of my house, so it's nice. But yeah, it can get pretty cold. Trampling a little skull. Let's move this over here. Yeah, you know, like little squares or something. I think that's the old one. Yeah, mine take a beating from sandals, actually. They get annihilated by sandals. I had those in my old apartment. But me, I have like the long strips, so I don't know. I still like it. Is this sub? Yes, it is. Right there. We all know what that is. Well, we all at least know that this is a dude. I think I might have fixed my stream avatar stuff. I think it's because I set the default to, like, you had to pay for the default with the coins. So, but soon I think I might change it over to something else, because there's like an RPG thing that you can play. So I'm gonna try to get that done. I'm debating whether it's on it or not. Yeah, like there's no real like typing for it, but it's kind of like Stream Raiders, but you apparently it's gonna have like an API where whatever is shown on the screen, if you like touch it, like kind of like poke your own unit. I don't know. Like I read up on it. The guy wants $10, and it's in pre-development on Steam. It looks pretty. It's pretty much Stream Raiders, but on my screen, and I don't know. Like it's supposed to do everything on its own. So it'll ask, like, chat, like, where do you guys want to do something hard, or you guys want to do something easier? And I just leave it on. So it's pretty much like a self-contained game. And like stuff spawns everywhere, and like either you like tell your avatar to hit it, or everybody that's on the screen will just like automatically attack it as they walk by, so it's like a constant battle royale kind of thing. It just looked interesting, so. And at 5, you should go on and like whenever you have time. Just, I don't know. Yeah, like that's why me, like I have my stuff that's all on screen. It's cute. And plus, like, especially when people like chat, I have the little bubbles, so it has like more like on-screen flashes for me to notice, so I don't leave y'all hanging. I've been not in a good place lately. Like, it's so... I got the winter blues. Literally stuck inside. No one to really chat with, except my wifey for a few hours out of the day. I'm gonna show my wifey this. I'm gonna take a photo. Just to be like, yeah, it's just so bad. Like, we don't really get to go outside because of the whole, like, Quebec super lockdown. And it's just like, yeah, you know, it's a lockdown. You can't really go out. There's, like, idiotic people that are, like, outside in my neighborhood. Like, and I know they're not from my neighborhood because they're parking in front of the fire hydrant in front of my house. And I'm just like, well, clearly you're not from my neighborhood. So, and then the only, like, I only got to go out today because I had to go pick up, like, literally a bunch of cement. I actually bought it. I bought the full line. If I can handle this. So there is Mr. Cement S, Mr. Cement Deluxe, and Mr. Cement SP. I'm not really sure what the hell the difference is. But I think this is, like, the super hold one. But, yeah, I don't really know. And then, because my hobby shop's super duper nice, they decided to give me an extra one of these. I'm not really sure, like, which one this is, but I'm assuming this one's the regular one. But I want to see what the other ones can do. Because one of them is supposed to be, like, fast acting. But worst comes to worst, I'll just use one. Like, I can't even tell. Like, it's all in Japanese. I should really take the pour-in gap. Okay, wait. This one has instructions. No. No. No instructions. Oh man, they, like... I can huff the Tamiya extra thin all day. This thing, I cracked it open to see how it smelled. Oh my lord. It smells like... If you drop this in the, like, in a hobby shop, forget it. Everyone's vacating. Like, the thing is, like, noxious. And it actually tells you, it's like, wait, I think there's this thing too. Flammable vapor. Like, okay. Use in well-ventilated area. But if I cracked it open, it smells a lot lighter than that. It smells almost exactly the same, but that one burns my lungs. This one just burns, like, this little Tamiya one burns my nostrils. This one burns my lungs. So, yeah. How much is, what's the difference between? See, distributed by these guys, but made in Japan. And then how many is this? They didn't tell you how much is in here.
Okay, so this is like a little dinky. Let's just crack this thing open. Oh.
I do like how they have like a nice, like a larger cap. Well, I kind of don't like that. It's like brushes. It's like massive. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, don't try that at home, everybody. Let me feel your pain for you. Yeah, this one's a little bit more put together. Now, let's see this deluxe one. Oh, this deluxe one is like the massive, like, old school kind. Yeah, this is for like tanks. Might as well just cut this down because I'm almost there. This is a nice, like, the fibers are nice though. It's probably good for like gluing up edges. Wait, is my other? Let's see. Compared to my other. It's like a massive difference in size here. It's like 3 times the size. I wonder. I do have an empty one. It's chilling here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a little experiment. Okay, wait, first off, let me just move all this stuff out the way so I don't annihilate it if I drop this. And let's see what happens when I take... So now, I'm gonna find... Can't take the home stick because I will just move it. Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to try to do right now without, well, hopefully if I find something to run it into. Oh, okay, I'll just use this. This smells funky. Alright. So we're going to take the Mr. Hobby Cement and we're going to dunk it into this thing. We're going to see, actually, let me just see if it even works. Oh, it works. Or is it melting? Hey, how's it going, Sentinel and Doran? Okay, wait, either... Oh, this stuff is crazy strong. Like that, and then you can literally already rub off. This is gonna be nuts. What a light all messed up. That's the light? Okay, that's the light that's messed up. My face screwy. There we go. Hey, look, this side of my face is nice. Pretty. Okay, so now we've established that that does work. Oh no. Ruh-roh. What I feared would happen happened. Am I mad okay? Okay, so we will leave that in there for a couple of minutes and see how that fares, but it looks like it's gonna be a candidate. It is doing something wonky over here. Just gonna douse it with water so it doesn't ruin my mat. Okay, so we put Tamiya Hobby Cement S into an empty Tamiya Extra Thin Cement thing. And we're gonna see if this is gonna even work right. Hey, how's it going, Split Brush Dudes? I bought different glue because literally ran out of this one. So, and I just transferred it over, and it seems like it might do some crazy stuff. Okay, it kind of left a little bit of damage on this thing. I think this is absorbed into my silicone mat. But yeah. It's always good. Personally, I would say to shove it into like an organizer. Like, I don't know, maybe these organizing trays. But don't forget to lock it, because I forgot to lock it, and I tipped it over, and then I cry a little bit on the inside when I can't find stuff. Which is slightly my fault. But it was also my friend's fault when he came over. It was very much like a mad dash to set stuff up to take videos and photos. So then, yeah. I knocked over a bunch of stuff. Let's see, where we're moving here. Oh yay, big empty spaces down there. It's always fun. Gotta mold all this so that it doesn't have random like little muffin top thighs. No muffin top thighs for my guy. Alright, so first test of the Tamiya Extra Thin and Mr. Hobby together.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, this stuff feels like it's drying really quickly. Hey, how's it going, Pinbot? I've succumbed to buying different glue from Mr. Hobby. Yes! All my stream avatar things work again. Holy shit. No choice. There was none left. But what's funny is that I shoved it into the Tamiya Extra Thin. I still have some, but I want to try this out. But I don't personally think I'm a very big fan of it. I just have to figure out how it works first. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this. Back leg, go up, and, well, clearly it's a male. So how are you in the Mies? Oh yeah, which reminds me, before I got sidetracked. Oh yay, it didn't absolutely, utterly destroy... Oh, it made my, like, silicone mat kinda slippery. Oh, which, did you magnetize the heads for like, the captain and stuff? And, like, the guy with, like, one arm or something? The guy with the big shield on the skeleton. You should have done that for his head, at least. You made me do, like, magnetizing stuff, and you have magnets, we all know. Can't be telling me to do magnets and you're not gonna do it yourself. Okay, wait, hold on. So even if I assemble this, and then there's this giant gaping chest piece. Ah, okay. Okay, so there's just this giant piece that, like, drops in. And then I do really need to find the face for this. Because if I don't... Yeah. If I don't, my wife is gonna murder me. So, how are you in the Mies? You all good? Oh yeah, like... You wanna know a funny story about this? So, my wifey, she helps me out with my Instagram, like, a lot. But it's funny, because my wifey was just like, oh, you know, like, the Necrons and the Space Marines, they all kind of, like, it's rinse, wash, and repeat. So she was like, oh, you like, did you ever look at the Age of Sigmar stuff? It looks really nice. I'm like, yeah. But I don't really play it, and no one in my play group plays Age of Sigmar. Everyone played 40k. So she was like, oh, but would you consider painting them? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? She wanted to get me the start collecting Stormcast guides. But then online, I found on Facebook, some guy was selling the 2015 Age of Sigmar starter set that came with the start collecting Stormcast and the other thing. Forgot, and then the corn guys. So I picked it up, and then the moment I painted my first Stormcast guy, she fell in love, and she was just like, already she warned me that Lord-Celestant she wanted, and then a little bit after that, she was just like, they're all mine. I was like, okay. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? It's like, no. How's it going, Paranoid Mexi? Hope you're having fun. Hope you didn't get wrecked by the rents.
But in your case, that happens quite often. We all know. Ripperoonies. Let's see. So we got the chest down. Okay, so let's get on. Yeah, it's pretty sad. How's your brother doing? Is he doing alright over there? Did he get his kidneys stolen in Mexico? Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Did she steal his kidneys yet? How's yours? Making you want to punch a wall every other day? That's what it seems like. No offense. Oh, so cute. She stole his heart. Hashtag she just wants a Canadian permanent residency. I'm sure your mom at some point said that. She's only with you to get a permanent residency. So Pim, man, you gotta let me know when you're gonna be streaming soon, man. I'm making everybody that I know, like, just random stuff. But she makes you want to rip your hair out, makes you wanna something? What do you mean busy looking for work? Like, go to school. What the hell? Like, you go to school, you don't be the big dum-dum. I'm actually really considering going back of, yeah, whatever. Like, honestly, what in the world does she have? Like, if you go to work, what skills are you gonna have later to support yourself, other than whatever McDonald's Hoboken job you got, right? Like, it's exactly like a pro gamer. If you start early, like, before you finish, like, as you finish high school in the States, right? So you're 18, you're fresh out of high school, you go instantly into programming, and you're there through your whole career, from 18 to, I don't know, 26 or 28, let's say, right? You make all your money, but then you are now, like, you know, they boot you out of the team. What do you really have to do? Yeah, you're a pro gamer, but it doesn't do anything. Honestly, what is she, like, what do you mean leech? Honestly, for me, it's how much would she be able to make if she just decided to come here and work? And what's the difference in competency from there to here? Like, there's literally nothing. What she could get over there to as compared to what she can get over here right now is exactly the same. It's just like minimum job relatively. You know, maybe something nice, but it's only so much, right? Like, you can only get a high-paying job if you, like, have the competency for that high-paying job. Christ, did I just glue this together, like, beyond wrong? Yes. Oh, the Perno Mexicante one. Did I clean this right? Okay, this comes up here.
Oh my.
Carlos, read up on how to play Age of Sigmar. I know how to play. Make army. It is way simpler than 40k, and we could at least get a couple games in of that. Either or. Always have choices. I would actually love to learn both better. Like, I know how to play Age of Sigmar now because Dice Dome was kind enough to show me how to play. And it's actually comparatively to what's there? Compared to compared to 40k, holy jeez. The penis hump? Stroking. I'm getting in trouble. Right there. What are you doing? Touching. What a gap. What a gap this is. Like, there's. Like. You can't even fix that. You just gotta backfill that. Okay. Does it get covered by anything? Nope. It doesn't. It literally just in the open. And even there, wow, even the instructions show that there is a giant gaping hole. Good job, Games Workshop. Good job. Whoa! 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 Whoa, what would you say that in my channel? Now, if, like, the cops ask, then I gotta be like, well, he kinda said he was. Yep, the lockdown, 2 hours. And then we're gonna see how many people go. Oh, have fun in Warzone, buddy. I hope all the RNGs' spawns happen, and your random nades kill everybody. I know you're gonna enjoy this one. As you see. So pretty. So I kind of fixed this, like, dual Logitech issue, but it's still being wonky. Oh, no, but I should. And actually, what I will do is I will queue it up, because I want everybody to see this awesomeness. And hopefully it doesn't blow out my eardrums. Everybody else's. Oh, where in the world did I put it? What? Woo. Hello. Where'd it go? Where the? I just saw it. There we go. Ooh, man. Let's test this out. Where is it? What am I doing?
Actually, I can just add it. Okay, we gotta do this. Browse this. Do this. Yes. Whoa. No, it's being all wonky. Here we go. Yes, it is. Let me turn this off. I don't know. It's not dancing. And look, everybody. It's oh, it's so pretty. So what's cool is that I can actually just leave that so that, yeah. And what's kind of cool is I could do like a, no, I wouldn't be able to. I think I know exactly how I should set this up. I should set this up by putting this as there should be the transition from stream starting soon to this like as a selective, like just to the Warhammer painting screen, like this setup, and it should play that thing so that as I switch over it does all this and then it pops it to me instead of like it's right now. If I leave it the way it is, every time I switch to the painting stuff, it would play that. So, all right, let's turn this back. Yeah, but yeah, it's super awesome. Hey, it's the Dr. Rhino. I am working on your beautiful, soon-to-be beautiful overlay, and you're gonna love it. It's got all sorts of elements, and soon it will have a mighty little spinaroonie thing for you too. Because spinaroonie is the Rooney. Alright, from there. Now the tail. So many scales, everybody. Look at this. Scales upon scales. Welcome everybody to the stream. Just building up a Lord-Celestant. Didn't feel like painting today. Decided to just enjoy scraping lines.
Oh, well, like, it's glitchy as all heck, because it is. Or Pan Am's Best Bay. Oh yeah, this songs are really good. Like, the soundtrack's amazing. I don't know. Personally, everyone trashes like CD Projekt Red for this, but I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, it is not their fault. They worked a long time on all sorts of stuff for that game. And then they put it to marketing, and marketing literally killed it. Yeah, but that's just their own fault. Like, that's their own, like, problem. But for me, it's like, everyone's like, oh, it wasn't as hype as it was. I'm like, yeah, but you do realize that everybody bought this game because of how hype it was? Like, literally, all the advertising marketing worked. Made every single person buy it. And then I'm very sure a lot of the development got screwed up because they went nuts and they started adding social media influencers and all this craziness into the game. I mean, they're in the game, but, you know, and these aren't like people from 7 years ago. These are like relatively new people. So they just like chucking people in. I'm sure that caused some sort of craziness.
Yeah, I will be right back. I just have to go and look for something that I dropped. So here, we'll leave you all the Battle Royale, and I will be right back. For everyone that is just joined, give me just a second. Just gonna go find a part that I dropped. And I don't want you guys to be watching me doing that, so enjoy the Battle Royale while I'm gone. Be right back. Oh no, it doesn't have stream avatars. Hold on. Game capture. There you go. There you go. Can all have.
Nice, now you can all fight it out. Be right back, screen.
Find this point. Oh.
Found it!
Yeah! Alright, let's get back to it. Whoop.
Oh, and there it goes. It plays again. Bit long for. There we go. Oh, it's F5. Yeah, it's not the setup. I will though. I definitely gotta watch Lupin. Which Lupin? Which movie? There's like 15. Wait, what? Like what Lupin were we talking about? Like JP Lupin? Hey, how's it going, Dr. Rhino? Yeah, I saw you pop in a little while ago. I was just like, everybody in here already follows Dr. Red. I'm very sure. Yes, twas alert. Yeah, so 1. We all know what this is. Oh yeah, I saw that. Like, I popped in and out of consciousness a couple times, and I was just like, what the... Why is there a green thing up on this thing's face? And then I saw that you were, like, it looked like a rat. I was like, what the heck? I'm, like, super curious. But yeah, also, Dr. Knight, I started working on your play overlay, and believe you me when I say it's gonna be real cute. Gonna be real cute. Yeah, like maybe I don't know. I worked on it only for like an hour or so. But yeah, like it is it's hella cute. Also, you notice like, well, my face cam around here, like my logo spins and my little logo glows and the frame goes like all sorts of crazy. I'm gonna do that with some stuff on your thing. Like, it won't be a full animated thing. Like, part of it will be, and you're gonna have to, yeah, you'll see. Little stream pack just coming up. Take some time. Yeah, see? Like, my face cam's actually a 1-minute video. But yours is gonna have, like, different elements. Because it's just cool to have cool little things. Plus, it's because you're running a charity stream, man. I am definitely all about helping charity streams for larger causes. I like that. Because I like rhinos. Dude. Not like my favorite things, but they're cute. When they're not trying to trounce you. Okay, now I got C5, which looks like it's a big old piece. It's a big piece. Yeah, I've always been pretty good at stuff. No problem. Hey, how's it going there, Sentinel Endor? No problem. I am very glad to help. Plus, if it gets you more people to watch and to donate, I'm super duper happy about that. Because why not? Like, I'm not like, you know, AGDQ levels of crazy, but ooh, which skeletons? I wanna know. I wanna know. Post me up a link. Oh, what is vibrating? Oh. Hey, check this out, everybody. Is it gonna talk to me?
L'extérieur de sa résidence au lieu de son terrain entre 20h et 5h, sous peine d'amende. Surveillance policière approved. Restez à la maison et respectez le couvre-feu afin de protéger des vies. www.quebec.ca/confinement Quebec alert ready. A curfew is in force starting this evening. Citizens are prohibited from leaving their homes or yards between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m., under penalty of fines. Police surveillance has been increased. Stay home and observe the curfew to protect lives. www.quebec.ca/n/confinement.
I'm very sure if I hit the English one, it's not gonna work. The English one! Your connection was interrupted. Of course. Oh. 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 Oh no. Yeah, okay. We were already good with confinement, ladies and germs. But now we have the official announcement. Congratulations. We're in full lockdown mode. As of 8 p.m. It was funny, you know what the biggest like complaint was? It's like, dear everybody. Yeah, I know, right? It's not, honestly, it's not that bad. For people that are already kind of used to being at home all the time, like I am. Is it like tripping out again? What's happening? I don't care. I already know. Yeah. Crazy alert. We don't have to. We know. Alright, let's check this. Whoa. That is a lot of dudes. Ooh, I do like the sculpts on them, though. From, like, the 1 or 2, like, photos that this thing has. Holy shit, that's actually... How big are they? They're 20mm bases. Gee. Mexican. Do you remember where my tools in my apron went? For those of you that don't know, Paranoid Mexican actually used to work with me too at a car dealership, and I wore this at the car dealership on a day-to-day basis, and I had all my tools in here, but because we all went home, we packed everything away in a rush, and yeah. Oh. It's about to, actually, damn, like, I actually kind of like the ones, the new, the Mantic ones. It looks, I don't know what it is. It's that that OG look of how I would imagine skeletons in like, you remember those stop motion animations from way back when of like Hercules versus whatever? That's how it looks, but better. Yeah, whatever. You can always clip it. You know. Honestly, I wouldn't even remember. I'm not a huge like. I personally don't like to follow like directors stuff. I just know like that movie at that one point in my life, that is something cool. Like even what the heck is that weird one that just came out on Netflix with Crystal Tower or something? The one with the puppets. That one was super awesome. Yeah, I think that's why. It's because it's like they're all undead. It's not just okay, it's just skeletons. At some point when they were buried, they had something on them, or if they were on the battlefield and they died and got resurrected, well, they ain't gonna like they ain't taking off their armor because they still skeletons. Like these yeah, Dark Crystal, there you go. Dark Crystal. I love it. I hate the old one. That one was just weird and creepy looking. But new one's so much prettier. Alright. Let's get back to some chopping. I want to try to get most of this put together so when my wifey wakes up and drops in on stream, that she will see it and she'll be like, oh my god, it's so pretty. Yeah, honestly, and plus, for what you got to what, like, man, wait, it came with all the weapons too, right? I'm not crazy. Like, they wouldn't have just sold you, like, 40 some odd crazy. Wait, how many was it? 40 skeletons for $45. I'm sorry, like, that's like a crazy good deal. A buck and change for per skeleton? Heck, I would just play Age of Sigmar just with those. If someone would let me. Just mass amounts of, like, dudes. Alright. How much plastic welding is going to need to be done here? Oh my jeez. If the plastic weld off this. What? Dear Games Workshop, what are gaps, man? Look at this craziness. Like, I think this is the actual time where I actually have to bust out green stuff. Because it would just be easier to be able to shape, like, scales. Ugh. Yeah, just their cuts. Yeah, like, this is like yeah, did I, like, forget something? No, it's flush. That part's flush. Oh my god. My phone. Nope, it is just straight up how the gap is. See, this is why I also... I kind of enjoy just building stuff on stream sometimes with everybody. Because you can all experience my pain. Everyone can come and enjoy my the collective pain. That is Games Workshop. Oh, like that little thing on top there? This thing? No, it's on top. Shave it back, maybe? We'll see. We'll shave it back a little bit more. Nope, it is still ridiculously horrible. Like, no. How Games Workshop? How is anyone? How's this to start collecting? Yo, it's just straight up rip-a-rooney. Oh. Like, what a massivo gap. Like, okay, so if I move this up, oh. Okay, so this part is supposed to connect to here, and this is as close as I can get. Right. And then, like, all of this is just like, yeah. We're gonna have a fight on our hands. Some this thing. Yep, I deserve extra smooches from my fee. I have to get in here because they split it right upside his palate. Like, if they did by his teeth, I'd have been so much happy. Yeah, this definitely proves that this is like a 5-year-old cast, because they just straight up said, well, the people that play our games, well, they got time for this. Not understanding the consumer issue right there. Let's see this. Ooh. Ooh. That is a pretty model. I don't know about the hair though. I'd like, if it came with like a different thing, yeah. But dang. 32mm scale, 54mm scale. Okay, so these are just okay, I think I know exactly what these are. These are 3D printed by their sculpting, cleaned up, and then casted, most likely. Yeah, that was really good. Oh, that's so nice. Shit, it's still freaking $20 though. Yeah, I can still understand why it's $20 Canadian for me, because at some point, like, you reach a certain level of saturation and then nobody wants to buy your product anymore. But damn, there are some nice models. Alright, next piece is the entire other side of the body. Alright. Don't bust that. Okay, who can I? This one for you? I think that's what, like, honestly drives the price for Warhammer. Because Games Workshop is worried that after a certain amount of models sold, that they won't be able to sell anything else. So that's why they justified these prices. On top of, like, everything else, right? Like your molds, paying for the sculptors, and all that stuff. But if they dropped it down, I don't know, let's say 10-15%, gave more like local game stores a little bit more support and more incentive for people to go to local game stores, other than their little, like, cheap shots at people, like, you know, oh, if you go, you can only get this at the store are Games Workshop. Heck, you want to know what? I'm sure they're going to be looking for people. You might as well... Paragon Mexican. Please apply at the Games Workshop in downtown. I think I might actually just, like, apply downtown too. And just see if they're hiring, because if they're hiring, I'll just go work there. It'll literally just feed my addiction. I'll be working at Games Workshop store. Yeah, it's... What is going on today, people? What? Okay, yes, I know. Okay, that's cool. Jeez, like, someone decided to tag me on Facebook about the lockdown, and I'm just like, I don't care. So at the bottom of these feeds, don't have to clean those up too much, because no one's ever gonna see them. But yeah, honestly, like, what is Canadian minimum wage now in Montreal? Let's see. Okay, that's cool. So that... What is Canada? It's called the Great White North. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's where all your Klondike bars come from. And your Haagen-Dazs. Because without us, you wouldn't need the milk. I don't even want to get... Ugh, man, I feel bad for everybody in the States. Like, I don't understand Trump. Like, okay, so you literally just tell everybody to riot. And then the next, it's like, I'm sorry, you guys screwed it up. Lord, own! I'm gonna turn you off. Okay, is that what you wanted me to do? Jeez, like... I feel like that thing was making, like, just sitting there ringing, like, non-stop, just trying to get me to hit the OK button. Oh. Yeah, well, pretty much New York is just the same as Montreal. Like, except our drinking age limit is way lower. So how are the COVID rates? Actually, how are the COVID rates? And has your state gone and done the full lockdown like you have? Jeez. I know why New York has that issue, right? Because you guys have, like, especially the island of New York, right? Like, you guys have massive population density. And it's like, you got those crazy, like, apartment complexes where it's like, you know, 2 or 3 rooms and it's right next to another person. Like, holy shit. Like, mind you, I used to live downtown too, but crap, man. Like, the amount of sanitation that's needed, and just like how late everything was, especially for the States, kind of sucked. Trump literally contradicting himself like every 2 seconds was kind of funny too. To a point. And the fact that like you guys don't have like not I wouldn't say cheap, but affordable like medication is kind of ridiculous. Oh yeah, like permabanned on like Twitter, permabanned on Facebook. Apparently, him and his like his staff, they all tried making like alt accounts, and all of them got banned. Like I think if you try to open up a anything that has to do with like Trump, or you're posting pro-Trump stuff, and like you're a new account, they just like ban it just out of like shut the hell up. Like, we don't know if you're Trump or not, but beat it. But didn't he, like, what the hell? That's kind of a lot. Like, my generic meds are, like, metformin, and, like, I pay, like, for a full month's supply, I think I paid, like, $6 Canadian. Which equates to like $4. And then like I have a gajillion other pills, like vitamins, extra supplements, like all sorts of stuff. And like the most expensive thing I have are like sleeping pills, which are like really freaking expensive. I think it was like $50. And my test strips are pretty expensive. But that's because they're test strips, but they're covered up to like 80 or 90%. But I think for my whole month's worth, I'm paying like $120 for like. Imagine this pitcher full of pills. Like that's just like not like individual pills, like layered up all the way up. It's just like that's like the volumetric space that all the little things they come in, the little pill bottles. So yeah. $60 for 2 types of generic brand is actually really expensive. I get name brand stuff, and it costs me like $120. Mind you, it's the same. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like over here, we don't have like these weird. It's not exactly. I wouldn't say weird. I just wouldn't say. I'd say we don't have to worry too much. Like Paranoid's Mexican's grandmother, I think after like the age of 65, if you're on medication, it's just straight up covered. Like 100%. Like you're not working, so you can't live. Like you can't take your pension, and you're not making more money. So here's free meds. Yeah, honestly, I am so afraid of going to the States. No, so here's a perfect example of why I would be so afraid to go to the States or become like a citizen of the United States. So while I was working in 2019, at the end of 2019, I was a pretty big guy. I weighed about 250 some odd crazy pounds. And I wasn't in the best of health, and I was treating my body like crap. I was just eating all messed up and everything. So mid-December, I'm like, I'm gonna go on this crazy keto challenge thing, and I'm gonna keep it going. I lost like 15 or 20 pounds. So I was feeling healthier. And like a little dingling, I'm just like, okay, well, I lost some weight. I'm going to treat myself nice. You know, I'm just going to gorge on like massive quantities of like sugar. And like highly refined sugar too. So as I did that, I progressively got more and more sick. And I seeked comfort food, which for me was like literally more sugar. To the point where I had quadruple the amount of like what a normal person would have as their blood sugar during the whole lockdown thing. Like every day it got progressively worse. Up until like we hit like March 2020, and then I had to go straight to the hospital. And I remember the nurse telling me, it's like, she just straight up told me, it's like, you have diabetes. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't have fucking diabetes. She's like, no, your blood sugar is 28. Out of what? She's like, no, it's 28. It should be like 7. I'm like, oh shit. So literally I was hospitalized for an entire week on liquid insulin. No. Was it liquid insulin? Yeah, I was on liquid insulin and like massive amounts of like metformin, and I had like tubes stuck in my arms, and like, I was freaking out because I was like, I really hope I don't have like, I didn't get infected with COVID or anything, and it scared the crap out of me. So I was in the hospital for an entire week, and literally when what's messed up, they took my COVID test. They labeled it and everything wrong. We didn't know. I end up in the hospital. They figure out what's wrong with me. They fully diagnose me, everything. But now they can't let me leave. They won't let me leave the hospital. One, because it's the weekend, so they didn't have anyone to teach me how to use like the insulin stuff and like the blood sugar test strip things. And like they were afraid I was gonna murder myself somehow, and I was like freaking out. I was having a nervous breakdown because they literally they said you could leave every other day after the 3rd day, but then it progressively changed it to it didn't. And I was like, and they didn't want to let me leave also because the day I got there, they took my COVID test, and then they were supposed to rush my test, but they didn't know whether they could rush my test. And then they lost my test. So I was stuck in the hospital for 3 days because they couldn't find my test. And I was just like, okay, if they can't find my test, literally you guys can test it within 1 day, right? So why are you guys still looking for it? Just literally give me another test and send it out. Yeah, they did not listen. At the end of all that, when all said and done, they taught me how to use my machines and all this stuff. I leave. Guess how much I had to pay? Just ballpark. Guess how much I had to pay for my 1 week vacation at Hospital Land? Literally paid $0. Yo, not even. $1 a lot. Paid $0. They're like, do you have your Medicare card? Like, yes. Straight up. 1 week in the emergency room, in an isolated chamber, 3 square meals. Mind you, those meals sucked. Because, I literally asked them, could you just, straight up give me a salad? And, not this garbage? Or, the best is, they write that I'm a diabetic on, the what to serve this person tray. It's please change sugar to sweetener. They fucking give me sugar. And I'm like, yeah, can I get some, can I please get some shit? It's so sad. Yeah, that's insane. Yo, people are, it's because in the US, honestly, there's been articles about this. Hospitals aren't hospitals. Hospitals are just straight up businesses. It's the same thing as, what's their jails? Jails are just straight up businesses. The more occupancy you have, the more you get from the government, and the more you can skimp on actually using that money to, make your prison better, the more you can just pay out yourself. And like you get like a huge contract. Yeah, that's just insane. I've had to take like an ambulance once, and I think it only cost me like $150. Yeah, like that's insane. Like you should not have to fear. Like if you don't have medical insurance, like if you don't pay your teeth for medical insurance, you're pretty much screwed. Yeah, that's messed up. But like, if you break your leg and you have to go to like the hospital, what it's gonna cost you like $3 grand? Like you literally just like you just hobble your way to the hospital, and then you're like, hey, I need a cast on my leg. They're gonna charge you like $1 grand or $2 grand for like just the thing, and then they're gonna charge you like $300. Like you won't know the reason why it's so obscenely expensive. It's just because the insurance company covers it, and to make people like to make money, it's just like everything gets inflated, so everybody gets a piece from the insurance company. But the problem is that because the price is set in stone, if you don't have insurance, you're screwed, because you have to pay what the insurance would gladly pay, but you don't have that kind of money. It's so messed up. That's what I don't understand. It's like, if how does it transfer over to your kids? Yo, that's insane. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, that's literally what it seems like. Like, that's insane, though. Here, like, hospice care and stuff, that is all taken care of by the government. The only thing that's not taken care of is, like, burial. The only other, like, what is free, though, is, like, I think it's incineration. Where it's like, if you just say, like, I don't know what to do, like, I can't do anything, I have nothing prepared, like, literally just kind of, like, burn the body and give me the ashes kind of thing, that's as free as it gets. But it's like, if you ask for, like, you know, a plot and all that stuff, they don't have a plot for you. It turns into that crazy... Well, what's that island around New York? Is that just like the rando body dump? Which isn't really a random body dump, it's just a straight up body dump. But you get no headstone, you get nothing. It's just like a field of dead bodies. It's so fucking sad. That's just like brutal, man. Because I know even one of my mother's friends, Ripperino, her husband. So, like, this is like at the height of COVID in New York. Her husband passed away, and she could not. She couldn't go and pick up the body or do anything, right? Because all the businesses were closed. Like the mortuaries, those were just like stacked beyond stacked, and you had to go claim the body. But the problem is you couldn't go claim the body because everything was inaccessible. So what do? Literally, she has no idea where her husband is, and she can't get the body, she can't do anything. Fucking sad, man. And she has no kids. And my mom was just like, you know, I know you're depressed and everything, but at this point, you really might want to think about going home and seeing your family in Indonesia. And right now, she can't. She's just literally stuck in New York. Can't fly there. And yeah, I feel bad for my mom's friend on multiple levels. And welcome back, Pinbot, to the ultra sad story of my mom's friend not being able to bury her husband because her husband literally got automatically buried. Yeah, sadness. Oh, that gap. Oh, that gap's so big. Big dirty gap. Yeah, this is very much not a cement-friendly model. Yo. It's like when Games Workshop's literally says, we don't care about you, fix it yourself. Yeah. Feel it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, yes. Yep, this is definitely a model from 2015 because everything's just slippy slidey. This whole thing. I hope this. No, I'm not even gonna attempt this by trying this new glue. Do I? Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this, everybody. And of course, this is just impossible to like turn because it's such a small, like little cap. So at least this won't larger its cack. See how long it takes to freeze up. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, that's pretty strong. Hey, it's the Cerantis. How's it going? Look at them gaps. Them gaps. Freezing? What? The stuff does freeze a lot faster. So yeah. So for those of you who don't know, I'm generally a giant fan of Tamiya Extra Thin, but because I couldn't pick it up for the last month at my local game store, even though this is the bottle, I went with Mr. Hobby, Mr. Cement S, and Cement SP, and Mr. Cement Deluxe, just to try it out. Ooh. Oh, that's really nifty. It seems like it has a faster sitting time. What? Skelly doggos? Let me see. I want to link to that.
want to link to that. Skeleton dogs. That just seems so freaking awesome. Generic guy. How's it going? Oh, just need to fuse everything. What's this?
Yeah, I got that over here somewhere. Or I think I might have sent that over to Frost, because I never used it.
But I don't think I sent it to her, because I think I opened it at one point.
Wait, I think yours is the one with the metal tube, right? Because that looks like the older version. The newer version has like a plastic one that sucks. Yeah. Like the new one, it's all plastic. It's just like the weirdest looking thing. I just don't like it because like you squeeze out stuff and you never see it coming. So you're like, you're not sure how fast you're supposed to go, so you just go nuts. I go with the BSI stuff. Even though it's not labeled over here because they had to like rebrand it. Because it's not, like, you're not allowed to sell this in Canada. Well, not, I wouldn't say Canada, I would say, like, in Quebec. Because literally the entire label is in English. Because they just straight up don't care. Yeah, honestly, like, I used to love that one. That one is super fun. When I was, like, a lot younger for car models. But as I grew older, Tamiya Extra Thin became my favorite. Literally an old guy at a shop told me, like, oh, if you want to have, like, really nice joints and you don't mind holding it together for a bit, use this one. I was like, okay. Yeah, I'm going in pretty hard into the Stormcast, boys. Because it's for my wifey. But look at this gap. There's like gaps everywhere. Thank you, 2015. You really made model building real fun and accessible to everybody. Man, how's it going, Atomic Walrus? Hope you're having a fun night. I still forgot to take photos of the box. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try just rotating the back key because I can get the thing like completely smushed together, like the lock cord. Ooh, Sentinel and Torn. Just wrecking the house. Let's see how this works. Melting shades. That's my next test. So I'm testing out some new glue. Mr. Hobby, Mr. Cementicus. I'm gonna try out the deluxe version now. And I also have... wait. This is the real extra thin. This is the fake extra thin. I just poured the blue one in. Oh, where's it? It's like doggos. Oh my god. I want you to all look at that. Little death doggy skeletons. That is the cutest thing ever. And that comes with that kit? Does it come with that kit? There's 4 doggos. Man, I think that alone makes it worth it. Just that aspect of that company makes it super worth buying. I'm surprised they don't advertise that. Also, like, it's pretty much, here's the models that we send you, and here's the models that we don't tell you about, but we're telling you about it. It's like, it doesn't come with, like, these don't add to your count, we just did it just because. Oh. Okay, this might not be such good. We're gonna do just a dab, just a dab, just a dab, just a dab. Alright. Take some sprue. Drop it in. Fold it to each other. Oh, this is really like gel. Ooh, it's gelatinous. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, like, these guys are just marketing it all wrong. Yo, market that, like, if they literally put it as in front, you know that big shot of, like, the full 40? If they just put those 4 little doggos in front, instant sell. Because nobody has them. Okay, so this glue seems way more aggressive. Well, are you putting it as an actual Age of Sigmar army? Because if it was, you could just put it on a base of something. Like, in addition to something else. Bottle Librarian, does it come with one of those black bases? Really? Is it like one of the ones that come in like a blister pack? Because I got a couple of those too. Like 1 or 2 of them had nothing except for like a pre-built base. Usually when it's like gray or not a base, it's like it's like this guy. Like, it came on a silver base. I actually really hate it. I hate the fact that it's on silver, like a gray base, because I eventually have to get around to priming this. Oh, my camera! I think I finally fixed it. Right, night and right. It's so sexy now. Following you on. I'm gonna stalk you on Instagram. Yo! Everybody, go check this out. Oh, it's got some man sculpting stuff up around here. Let's look at this. What in the world were you sculpting? I don't even know. I'm not even sure if there's a caption. So what kind of wire did you use for that? Sculptum. Holy jeez. How big is that Sculptum-a-jigger?
this? Big white brush. I'm gonna use one. Let's see what SP is. Jeez, you can't like one hand open this thing. Just force it down. Alright, let's see. Oh.
Yeah, like I'm gonna guess it's stupid. I'm a bad 40k Warhammer player, period. Jewelry wire, green stuff, and UV resin. Is the UV resin just a straight up, like, how long does it take to kick? Because I have like UV resin, but I'm pretty sure it's not the same thing.
Holy shit. Whoa.
I'm not gonna say it, but I may have
a somewhat new favorite for some. Super awesome, actually.
And for the green stuff, you just rolled it out and then kind of just... I don't really know how to explain it, but like you pretty much... How I would do it, get some parchment paper, the wax one, roll it out, and then just like kind of like peel it off. Like a fruit roll-up. That's what I was thinking of. Like you just fruit roll-up that thing? What? What do you mean you got a free STL that you can't print? Like, is it because it's corrupted? Oh, you have no 3D printer. What's the file? Or what is it exactly? Blood Angel Chaplain. Alright, we're gonna try this out. So I'm gonna use the Mr. Cement SP. And I'm gonna see how fast this thing sticks. Oh crap. Okay. Oh shit, that is very quick. Bloody Glorious Hawk Boy. Well, where'd you get this file? Thingiverse. Oh, this thing. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's on, Why did he have you download it? Well, for everyone that's wondering, Don't go down the rabbit hole, Pinbot. Trust me, it's a very, very deep rabbit hole. Remember, I told you guys I had like 80 gigs on Splintered Brush's stream a little while ago. I ended up with like 140 gigs. And I'm just like, okay, I have too many. Because you can't print it all. And trust me, this thing is massive. And what's funny is that the details aren't that good unless you shrink it. Because like right now, it looks really nice if you go onto the website, but the scale it has it as, it's a huge like 30 centimeter thing with like a massive wingspan. But if you were to actually print it out to what it tells you to, that like just the thing on its shoulder pad, like the little relief cuts, those things are so massive, they're actually really hard to print. Bloody gory as Hawkboy? Oh. Okay, let's see if I can force stick. Yeah, that's what I thought. And what's funny is that I was thinking about just like buying that, but then I was like, oh, when am I ever gonna use like skulls all over the place? And I never thought about doing crazy stuff like that. Because I don't really do any custom, like one-off kind of just sculpture-wise stuff. But I'm very sure I will try in the very near future. Okay, so this freezes very quickly. Okay, let's see how well this works. As we remember, there was a gap there. Hold it. Oh. Let's see. Call 3D. Call 3D. Yeah, it's the same model. Man, it looks so weird in FDM. Like, I swear, I think I'm gonna get like carpal tunnel just like forcing this thing together with it. Let's see, is it what? This SP is pretty good. So, I can actually recommend this one for fast cementing, because this thing freezes really fast. Like, y'all remember, for those that didn't know or weren't here before, but there was a fairly sizable gap that you can see like down there, all across. Put a little bit of this, melted plastic, smushed it, and it looks a heck of a lot better. I approve of this. I still kind of like Tamiya extra thin because there's a little bit more working time. I think I would suggest that more for doing like hole filling like I was doing over here, because this is pretty. Let's see how hard it is now. It's about the same drying time, but it's not as aggressive Okay. First off, this isn't particularly their fault. This is a 5-year-old model. Because this is back from 2015. Mind you, they still sell the same exact box. So, if you are to buy it, you are buying a model that is from 2015, I think. Or maybe even long. But, if I was to get this on a newer model, like the Silent King, which kind of happened, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Like, really? Technology has come a long way for miniatures and stuff, where you can literally just build something and slice everything and do all the calculations for your full production line on a PC. And because all their stuff is generally done in-house, it should not be that hard for them to spearmint? Yeah. It really shouldn't be hard for them to fix any errors. Because tooling becomes cheaper and cheaper because you've already run through simulations on a crazy computer. Because you can save quite a lot of money by running all the simulations on, I don't know, a $30,000 computer, rather than building a mold for $30,000 every single time. And then, oh, we screwed up. Well, we gotta do another little dinky thing. So what's funny is that if ever I'm to visit Merapi in Indonesia, I'm gonna bring a bunch of Games Workshop stuff over there in my carry-on, because they charge ridiculous amounts of money for models. Yeah. Makes 0 sense. I think like a set of Necrons, because you can get it, like if I were brought an Indominus box over to Jakarta, I'm pretty sure I could flip it for like 600 or 700 US. If I like partied it out, it would be ridiculous. Stick is really quick.
Okay. See it click? Oh, okay, no, it's right there. Good. It's a cute breastplate. Let's check how this fits. Does it cover it? Yeah, it covers without part. So I'm gonna have to fix it in here. Let's look online. Just to see a reference photos. Alrighty. Hey, how's it going, Walter? I don't understand. What in the world? Dear reference photos, could you be a little bit easier for me? Not too bad, not too bad. Taking it easy today. No painting. Just trying out some new glues. Yes. I'm not sure if this may or may not be the superior glue. I do know one thing. This crazy glue. Not as CA glue, but this like cement. Ooh. It is quick. Like, you know, like how I keep raving about like Tamiya Extra Thin just being it melts and stakes. This takes time. The SP one is quick. So what are you up to tonight? Building something, painting something, doing some fun, Delium stuff. Rage. Okay, wait, hold. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is happening over here? Okay, so I don't know if... Nice. So over here, it says Lord-Celestant. But when I go to the Games Workshop website, and I look, this thing is called VANDUS Hammerhand. And I'm pretty sure it is the exact same freaking model. So here, that's it. And if we go to... Yo, I'm not even joking. This is legitimately like just the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. VANDUS Hammerhand. Oh man, I can't wait to break my wifey's bubble. She's gonna be pissed. She's like, no, it's Lord-Celestant. Like, not anymore, it ain't. So, the Lord-Celestant... Does the box even say Lord's... Okay, I'm gonna go look on my chest. Dear Age of Sigmar. What in the hell? Start collecting. View all. Okay, it is not the Stormcast Vanguard, it is the Stormcast Thunder Strike. Okay, now we click here and see what product. Dear chat, it literally says you'll receive a Lord-Celestant on Dracoth. But yet, when you look, it's VANDUS Hammerhand. I wonder if I go to the Games Workshop and be like, hey, I bought this in the hopes of getting a Lord-Celestant. But going on your website, I just realized I got a VANDUS Hammerhand. Can I please have my Star Drake? Now I'm going to actually look at which one is actually the Lord on Lord-Celestant. Is it Lord-Celestant? Yeah, he's got 6 things on his head. Right? He's got 6 things on his head and a thing. Right? Now we go back here. That's 6. And VANDUS Hammerhand is... Yep, that is the VANDUS Hammerhand model. Yeah, that's a very big oof. I wonder if I can get away with it. Just go to the Games Workshop place. It's like, hey, this set said this is supposed to be Lord-Celestant, but this is VANDUS Hammerhand. I'd like my model, please. Please give me my free model. Jeez. This isn't even like... This is just straight up false advertising.
That means I don't even have Lord-Celestant. God dang it. I'm gonna send a very angry worded email to customer service and request that they send me another one. Alright, chest plate and C10. So that chest plate is not actually fully glued, and all this just because I wanted to see. The only reason I figured this out is just because I wanted to see how this sits on the chest. It's like, what is fused together? Like, it's only this to this, and there's a gap between here to here, so I don't have to go with the fan. Thank God my wife's not. She's been like, shut up. It's not a big deal. And for me, I'll be like, no, it's a giant deal. The biggest deal ever. They lied to me. I thought I was gonna get this Lord guy, but I ended up with Hammer guy. I used the wrong glue. That's right. And now I'm stuck holding. This part feels fine. This part feels a little bonkers. Just for a little bit longer. Let those parts kick. Oh, look at that. We're going to take a peek at this next part. See what we're going to clean. Beat up the side of the paw. Other side of the paw. What the heck? Okay, this is just a leather strap with no button. Okay. Buckle. Fits pretty nicely. Clean up right here. For this thing to fully set. Crazy handling. That.
I should be able to do this one-handed. Have it push down super hard and twist, and that'll cause some serious crunch time. Alright, so we're gonna load the zip. This right here. Pushing first a little bit. Stick a little bit between this one. There we go. No more gaps. Ooh. Take a big old photo. Full army assembled. I want to see. Okay, jump kick people. Oh yeah. Remember, you're gonna have lots of fun with Scorpic Lord.
Because the right side of his like body does not fit right. You know what's funny? You can gamble. Like there's I think there's a like exclamation point gamble and like anything from 1 to like 1,000 or something.
Yes, I enable gambling. Check the street. F5, wrecking everybody with his little Pichu. The Hedge Mage, how are you today? Welcome to the channel. I have so many little sprites running all over the place. Actually, I'm gonna give it a fun. Everything on people. Y'all want to jump? Y'all want to jump? Y'all get points. So you can buy new avatars. But you guys don't have to jump either. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow everybody up. Congratulations, man. You're all gonna go flying. Everybody gets points. Maybe. I don't know. Everyone's just flying everywhere.
Me giving out rando points. I think there is a dance party like thing too. She is like legit mass dance. Hey, mass dance does work. Oh man, that means hold on. If I do mass dance while everybody's doing stuff, everyone's gonna jump at the same time. Yeah. I know Walter's straight up gonna go for heavy arms. And then he's just gonna get beat up by everybody on stream. Because he's probably gonna have like the biggest hitbox by far. I just want a Gundam. But the question is, do you want a Gundam, or do you want the Gundam special color? I think there's special colors at least. And there's also My Little Ponies. The My Little Ponies cost 2,000. Unless you end up with like the normie one. I was actually really considering just putting together a Gundam today on stream. But putting together a Gundam isn't as nice. Because it's literally just a bunch of me flipping the ever-living crap out of stuff, and there's no glue involved. It's just like me going clip, 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 shave, 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 sandpaper, sandpaper, okay, cool, next. Literally put an alligator clip on it, and, like, move to the next. What is fun, and what is very interesting to do, is to airbrush the whole thing, which equals pretty much how to paint vehicles in 40K. It would translate very, very well, I find. Because when I look at all the vehicles in 40K, it seems like it would be really, really, really nice to spray, like, to do an underspray, and then spray on top of it, like how I did a lot of my Venom stuff. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, you got the chap, dude? The, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You got the chaplain on bike? Oh, you got to do the... You got that crazy big seam like I did. Yeah, that one's like super annoying to deal with. Get that... You gotta get that that seam right down the middle of the bike. You gotta smush it. Like I've never actually assembled mine because I bought like my half that I began to paint like all messed up like that, and I had to like squeeze every little thing together. It was well, not fun. Ah, okay.
Hey, what the heck is the dude with the staff? And also, did you drill out the gun barrels? That's right. I expect people to drill out the barrels.
Because I love drilling out the barrels. It scares the crap out of me all the time. But pretty much once you do it on one model, you just want to do it on every single model.
Oh, I did. On my guys.
But I did went a little extra on my guys. It is a thing, but it's not a really big thing. So, as you can see on my guy, like, I opened up everything. But it takes, like, forever. What a lot of people do, they will just take their, they'll just find buy a cheap set of pin vices online, and they'll just take their knife, their, like, hobby knife, with, like, a new blade, when they first start a new set, and they will just go, push in, give it a little bit of a twist to start, like, a pilot hole, and then just take the pin vise and just go down like a millimeter or two, just so it gives you a little bit of depth, that it becomes a barrel. I went the extra mile. I drilled that out all the way to, like, the gas exhaust ports, and I drilled out the gas exhaust ports, because I didn't know anything about this hobby. Nobody really does that part. But yeah, I went a little on the extra side. It's my first Space Marine, guys. That I made so many mistakes on. Look at this. I didn't know that this was a different color. I did not know that these things were different colors. What else did I know? I didn't realize the guns were two-tone. What the heck? I'm pretty sure the middle of this thing is supposed to be silver. Like, generally silver. So, from now on, I'm just gonna make them into, like, Power Ranger belts. And at one point, I'm gonna take an entire Intercessor squad and make 5 of them, and I'm gonna make them all Power Ranger colors. Because I want to be fun like that. I want to do weird fun stuff with some of my Space Marines, because I got so many. Where's Dr. Rhino? I'm sure he heard that and he's like, oh, great ideas. Writes it down. But yeah. So after this stream, I'm gonna hang out with my wifey if she's up to hang out. And then from there, I'm gonna work on Dr. Rhino's overlay. And then Pinbot. I need you to send me on Discord, like, colors you enjoy. Your, like, 3 favorite colors. Because I'm gonna somehow force you to stream. Oh, yes. Oh, you didn't hear the idea? You want the other idea? Here, go get. I'll let you go get a pen and a paper. Go get yourself a pen and paper. You're gonna love this idea. Nice. So, here's an idea that we can all do as like a community. You grab a set of 5 of something, like a squad of something. And then you literally, everybody that week has to paint up a full squad of Power Rangers. like the original ones, like the original colors. Doesn't matter if they're guys, girls, whatever. Like, just paint them in that color, like black, yellow, green, pink, and wait, not green, shit, red, blue. That's just straight up cheating. Man, I've actually looked for that way back when. But yeah, whatever. Like, paint Power Rangers. Because I think that's what this community needs. Like, everybody's working relatively on the same kind of weird thingy. Like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, we're all painting Power Rangers this week. It's just that we're all using different models and we're all just laughing our asses off. I think at some point I literally might as well just be like the Warhammer like USA Canada like continent like content manager. It's like, okay guys, let's all do this, you know, like if no one knows what to do here, come join this. And yeah, honestly, multi-stream is an issue because I remember when Walter's Workshop, Jenny, Big Boss, and a few of the other streamers, they all did it. The moment it hits an ad, like it tried to run a pre-roll, it literally kicked everybody off of the multi-stream thing. Like, in theory, yes, I could literally just open up a gajillion windows and make it like cut every window to a specific size with a like, I don't even know how the hell I would do it, but it would be so disorganized because I don't have like a crazy license to stream all sorts of stuff. Oh my god, this thing is... oh jeez. Okay, so this Mr. Cement SP is pretty legit. Yeah, because wait, when did you watch? Like yeah, a couple weeks ago. Because currently Twitch is out of ads for most areas. I think the US still gets Twitch ads, but in Canada, like, we don't get them. Well, actually, in Quebec, I would say. Because the Quebec ads they need to be in French. So they don't really target Quebec. Yay. Because we used to get a lot of French ads, and I would just be like, why are you guys running French ads? I'm not French. I was like, is there an option to get, like, English ads? Nope. But yeah, like, that actually might be a thing soon. Like Quebec. Quebec. Honestly, what's sad is that I've never gone fishing in Quebec in my, like, teenager or adult lifespan. When I went when I was younger, but now it just seems like, where in the heck would I go? Where do I get the permit? Yeah, but you're in the States, right? So getting Spanish ads is not unheard of. I specifically only get French ads, unless it's for Prime Video. Prime Video actually is generally always in French. And if you see a lot of Amazon Prime Video ads, you know that in a little while, you will never ever see an ad again. Yeah, you're pretty much on the line. Alright, 10, that's good.
11 and 12. Start from the top. So start this shoulder, that picture was activities. It's damaged.
Hey, has anyone actually ever gone to that VTuber person that's like stream? Like, I just want to check this person out. Oh, this is sketchy. Oh, okay. I am not okay with that. It looks like it's like literally gonna murder. Yeah, it's a person with like a mask on, like a digital mask, so that they don't have to like show their face. It's pretty much like, I don't want to be me, and I don't want to have like... Yeah, like, it's just, I went to the stream just for a second, just to be like, oh, maybe I'll just raid this person, because it seems interesting, right? And then I saw their, like, their thing move, and it just... I'm like, nope. This is stuff that would give me nightmares. But I'll probably raid them anyway, just because it's fun. But yeah. It's funny, because I actually have a program. And I actually might put, like, a VTube thing on just once in a while, just as a joke. Like, I'm for sure gonna use it for Halloween. And I'm just gonna make myself into a polar bear. It's cute. Let's see. Halberdnacht. Okay. Let's see. I just want to see if their camera turns all shaky. Because at least if I raid the person, I don't want to, like, get sick. And, like, have, like, motion sickness. Yeah, I think it's just he needs to calibrate his thing. Because it's just super duper. Like, it's jittery. Program.
I think he's using one of the Japanese programs. It's like free.
Because it's not supposed... The one that I have doesn't track your hand, but it tracks your face super duper well. And has like a lot of sympathetic movement everywhere. So it's like, you know, if you blink or you just tilt your head, like, your hair moves more naturally. But it seems super interesting. Like, I'm so interested in just his, like, avatar.
My wife is gonna be like, what the hell? Is this what you were talking about?
Oh no, I should have actually set it up. I should have actually set up like the VTubing thing and then just like waited for her on stream with a big giant polar bear head. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, ladies and germs. Spire painting! Hey, how's it going? See it just pop up on your avatar. Hope everything's doing well.
What have you been up to? How many people? See, down here, down here, there's go around here. Same regard. Nice. How expensive we talk?
Oh, jeez. And then the old models too. Yeah, they are definitely not on the cheap side. Dang. Yo, it's like $10 a month, at least. Play Blood Angels, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Honestly, at least it's not as bad as Admech or what's there? Adeptus Custodes? Holy jeez. Like, you want to play Adeptus Custodes? Like, half your models are literally Forge World. It might be because some of them might be in Forge World. Or you have to do, like, Primaris upgrade kits? Yeah, that's true. You only need like a couple models because it annihilates everything. But you know, if you want to just be like Mr. Me right now, where currently it's just collecting and creating a full army on a table, like regardless of what points are, then yeah, like I would just cry about. I'm just gonna cry about it anyway. I'm still really sad that this is actually VANDUS HAMMERHAND and not Lord-Celestant. It's just straight up like, no, no, no. Like, sadness. What the heck? Hello? Okay, so he is hunched forward. And something is preventing. Oh no. What is happening here? If this goes down, this gets like literally pressure fit up top. That's kind of not cool. Simple. Oh, okay, so this is one of those. I'm gonna fit it in. Okay, so we're gonna make this a sub-assembly. Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get. Whoop. There's no way I'd be able to paint behind here easily without making some crazy stuff happen. Here it is. Oh no, it's on my finger. So definitely plastic welding is required. Plastic welding. No, no more crazy seam, but no less crazier seam.
brush on smoothies. Get some more plastic shapings. Great. That makes it off to the side to dry. What's next? It wants me to do the head and the shoulder. I just spent forever just covering that shoulder. Chat, why didn't you know? I'm gonna save me some time. Alright, let's get C13 more. where is the rest of this shorty boy? What the? The back of this shoulder. Yeah, it's like this. This is there. And what the heck? Okay. So 13 is part of it, so I guess 16 should be part of this. Okay. Let's find out, everybody. What pieces first? The other part of this. This fitting is so weird. So you fit it here, just fine. So it's just a little bit. So it'll sit nice and pretty. Take this off. See how the heck it fits here. Okay, so it fits like that with a giant hole. Now this thing is straight up pausing. So I'm gonna let this. Yeah, like it's not like I'm just. This part fits fine, but then this part fits on the cheek. This looks like missing a giant. Yeah. Does something else fits in here too? Okay, well there's only 2 more pieces left, so we'll just pop these out. 1, 2. So head goes here. I'm still sad that this is not Lord-Celestant on a thingy, and it is VANDUS HAMMERHAND. Okay, this is on top of this dude's head. So chop this off. What the heck? I'm supposed to slip this in? Is this supposed to be floating? So this little nib sits in something. So this back nib sits all the way up here. And it does float. Okay. So it does float. Okay, that's fine. And now this thing goes... Oh. Hey, just a second, everybody. I am gonna just go find that little piece of technical difficulties. Oh, bag? Yes, it is super fancy. My buddy came over the other day and took a bunch of video of me just doing nothing. And he cut it up all nice for me. And he's like, use it. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is the perfect time to use it. Like, it's not really a be right back. It's just a don't watch me being a handicap and just rifling around on the floor looking for pieces that I dropped. So I will pass along that message to my friend. He will love thingy. Okay, so that goes like this, but it still kind of doesn't solve that problem. Yeah, it should be fun. It should be like stream starting soon, and then it should actually be used as a transition into my... from whatever is my starting soon, and then into anything that I do, it should just be that. But yeah, this is confusing just a tiny bit. So the cheek, nothing fills it. It's just like that. Ooh. Like full or just partial? That's the real question. Okay, let's just put a dab of super glue because I just want to see how the heck this stuff fit. Yeah, as long as it's painting and not anything else. Like assembling stuff while watching stuff is never the greatest idea. Ask me how I know. Yeah. I literally... There is like a scar here where I accidentally like shot this through and split open my thumb. Yeah, it's not so bad as long as like... But like something where you're like extremely invested in, or like there's something action filled, like, you know, where there's a sudden shock and you just slip and oh, no, I'm bleeding. You know, that is no bueno. Okay, so now head goes crooked. No other orientation. And then this goes like that. Okay, that's super weird. So pretty much this
whole thing covers that gap, but in like this super weird way. And it's not even like in the gap, it just lays on top of the gap. Yeah, definitely knock on wood. I do not wish anybody to slice themselves with an X-Acto. But I would, if you were to, please make sure that it's a clean blade. Like a nice sharp blade. Because it leaves less scars. Clean cut. Better cut. Like, I think chicks dig scars with cooler stories. Not like, I'm just a dumb shit and sliced my finger open. It's like, yeah, I got into a bar fight and I took on 3 dudes, like that macho-ismo stuff, I think. Yeah, Mies must have done that. Just highly attracted. For all of you that don't know, Mies is the pluralized version of Moose. It really isn't. We can only hope. We wanted her to be a little trolly. That's why, Pinbot, you need to get that. You need to get your channel up and running. Have fun with people. And I could come over your channel and chill. That's it. It starts right here, man. You can even have the Mies emote. Literally, you will have the word. You can make it a thing. Go raiding people, everyone's like posting up Moose and Mies. You put like Moose is your like actual like emote, and then like as people spam like more, they include the worst Mies raid. Man, I could do that for you. You need to make it happen though. You start that whole thing, you get one emote, and make it happen. I will make you one. I will make you a Mies. You know, dear. Oh no, Pinbot. If only you knew somebody that does computer graphics stuff for people. Hey, dude, if I have anything to do with it, and if anybody ever asks, you paid me $1 million, and yeah. But yeah, like honestly, it wouldn't take me too long. So I will take in exchange your first. Hey, maybe? I don't know. What's their blood type? Could always, have an extra kidney. I don't think my wifey would be too happy about that. Like, what the hell? I would definitely get in trouble for that one. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yeah, literally murder. In other news today, Quebec man gets murdered by wifey. Why, you ask? He made some computer graphics in exchange for someone's stock. Uh-oh. Run! Everybody run! Good morning. So, baby, you're gonna be a little angry. Oh shit. Guys, run! Everybody run! He's been made. Deals off, Pinbot. Deals off. No, just joking about helping Pindat. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it. And help him with some computer graphics and with an emote if he ever got affiliate, and then he would send me his firstborn. So I'm gonna send you something kind of funny. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna send it to your Facebook messages. And then you're gonna get kind of annoying. So the first thing that I'm sending you is what I'm building right now. And you're gonna see the problem very quickly as to why that is a problem. Because literally, it is it is the wrong model. Yeah. You're gonna get a little bit more annoyed when you read the first one and you see that what I'm building is not what I'm building. And I feel kind of like a dingus because my stream name right now is actually the wrong thing. And yeah. It's super rigged, everybody. Super duper rigged. This goes here. This goes here. This goes. Jeez. Okay, so this part part of this. Yo, how about this? How about this? Because I won, I will just drop the stars, all the stars. I will drop all the stars. Yeah, all the stars. All the stars. What the? And I will just go. And then I will just do mass dance. Everybody gonna dance. Except for Pinbot, because he decided to jump. And look, everybody got points.
Ah! Ah, too thick. Too thick, no bueno. So on better news, the glue that I bought is kind of nice. It seems to dry an obscene amount faster. But it sucks to hear that your tooth is hurting. The only thing I would suggest now is... The only thing I could suggest now, especially for a toothache, is just massive amounts of saltwater rinses. For monies, or just for the heck of it? Okay, so now... Oh, I'm a big dum-dum. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to literally do this entire thing. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Yes! Yes! I am not a big giant. Because I only super tight think just a little drop of... Where's everybody? Oh, yeah, you think that. Baby, you might want to look at your messages, because this really isn't the guy. And you're not going to be happy. And it's not my fault. We were lied to. What the heck? Everybody run. Run. My wifey will be back. And she will rain rage on us and GW. Just because. When she finds out that she was lied to by Games Workshop. Go ahead and run while y'all can. Save yourselves. I sacrificed myself. Tell my wife it's free. Oh. Yeah, that's literally what I said. Because I was actually looking for the reference photo for the front chest piece, and I kept writing Lord-Celestant into the search thing, and I couldn't find him. So I just hit all Stormcast and I scrolled down, and it's like some weird thing. It's called VANDUS HAMMERHAND. And I'm like, this is Lord-Celestant on whatever thing, but you guys are calling him VANDUS HAMMERHAND. Like, which one is it? And if you're telling me that this is VANDUS HAMMERHAND, then where's my Lord-Celestant? I needed Lord-Celestant. Dear Games Workshop, give me my model. Rage. Rage. Rage.
But yeah, so yeah. Dance. No, I don't think so. Because when I look at Lord-Celestant, right? Maybe? I really hope it is. Alright, let's click on Spellcast. Just cast Eternals. Easy to build, guys. Decimators, Lord-Celestant. No, but see, like, even when I click on Lord-Celestant, the regular dude, he's got, like, a completely different cape. And his armor's super. That's one. Now, where's the other Lord-Celestant? Because then when I click on Lord-Celestant on the big ginormo thingy, yeah, like, I don't think it's the right thing, because if you look at the... Really? Where on Wiki are you reading this? So, dear chat, my wifey reads the heck out of the lore. And my wifey knows more about Warhammer, probably, at this point, than I do. Does it say anything about their armor? Because the armor seems like it would be fairly important. Oh, yes. Pinbot is now a My Little Pony, everybody. Dear Mattel, don't sue me. Not my fault. So you're so regal now. You're just there. Oh no, I'm getting schooled. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they would call it Lord-Celestant then. They should have just literally called it, like, VANDUS HAMMERHAND and the rest of these guys. Because then it's like, ow. So much rage. Rage! So everybody, my wife, and Chef, the proud owner of Lord-Celestant, the VANDUS HAMMERHAND, and all my other gas minis. She has laid claim to my entire set. Because she thinks they're pretty. Except for the ones that I paint myself. For, like, in my own theme colors. She wants me to do crazy scheme, which I find is cute. But she disagrees with me. I'm getting beat up. Save me, chat. Save me. Yes, I'm actually kind of happy he has a name too. But I would have rather that they, like, told me his name. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I didn't say anything, right, chat? I most likely play the Nighthawks because they're that sneak attack type. You know what I'm gonna end up calling him? I'm gonna call him like Rage Inducer. Yeah, I've been relegated to Nighthawks because 1, I kind of like them. 2, they deal with Nagash, which is like a very, very prominent model that I would love to eventually end up playing. And then, yeah, it seems like it'd be fun. Mind you, I'm a little, like, unsure about it, because I kind of didn't really enjoy how it plays. But I also, like, severely underplayed how powerful they were. Because without, like, battle tome stratagem things, they are very, very, very weak. And also the Within and Holy Within, did not know that there was a difference. So Holy Within is very important, everybody. It's okay. I actually like the Nighthawks. Like, some of the models are super cool. And I want to do some really crazy colors with these guys. Because, like, these look really pretty, right? They look super duper pretty. But I want to do even crazier stuff. Because this will just look super, super generic. And I want to be extra. Then I think I might go with black and, like, pink and white. And some crazy other stuff. Like, I want hyper fluorescent. I'm gonna murder you colors. So, I'm trying that. Okay, so this goes on like that. And covers that weird little hole. Okay. So that hole is covered up. And that shoulder plate. Just by this weird little piece right here. Okay. Yes, I love bragging about my wifey. She is nice. She's more than nice. No, I'm only going to glue up the entire lower bodies. Then the upper body above the thighs comes apart. And I'm gonna glue all this together because this is like some weirdo thing to put together, because this has to be glued to this somehow. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to get the back end of this with a brush or an airbrush because it's all white. And it would be really, really rough to try to get it there. So I'm gonna paint all this stuff first after I fix up this seat. It's like some Hermes seat, right, going on here. Yeah, she's pretty good. She needs me. Save me.
I love my wife. She's the best. She supports me doing stuff. All this stuff. So I should all thank her for allowing me to be here with you guys. Because without her, I would not be here. Hanging out. She'd be putting me through sweatshop conditions, saying, "Build me minis." And if I didn't produce like high quality minis or learn new techniques fast enough, it would just be beatings. I would be more than happy to teach you. And I'm sure you would really want to build more of your Stormcast army. And maybe even your Sisters of Battle army for curating for you. So that's all nice prettied up. Now we have to figure out how. Okay, so fix that. Let's do that here. Here. You and your mini blocks. Don't forget that I still have a bunch of mini blocks here. Because I ordered a bunch of things. And I still have an extra Grizz, and I still have an extra Pan in their box over there. And they're waiting for you. They're like, build us, please. It's actually miniature blocks. So, here, let me bring it over. Yeah, and 1,000 side. So, they are very, very, very. It's pretty much Legos minus the interlocking mechanism, because that's patented by Lego. But they are obscenely small. He's giving everybody the thumbs up. Thumbs up, everybody. And I set him on like a rotating, like one of those solar rotating things. So, like, whenever the lights are on in my room, I just got this guy spinning around going, you. They're super cute. And just like as a size comparison, this is like 300 pieces? Like, here's a Lord-Celestant. They are very tiny, tiny little blocks that can make you rage. Because the instructions are very... Yeah, I think it's more like pixel blocks that we had here going for a while. And then they kind of just stopped making them because it wasn't as popular. But in Asia, they're super popular. Because space is a premium and Legos are expensive and these things are small. Everybody dancing. Ooh, I felt good. Yes, yes it is. Sneaky hug. Here's not such a sneaky hug. Boop. I'm chasing my feet. Hopefully it works. It's supposed to work. Come on. Whoop. Yay! Hug my life. With my little avatar. Don't move. Oh, yes. Your mount is a boy. Literally, they're the bump. I'm sure my wife is like rolling around going, so yeah, drop this on. Put this together. Some glue right here. Some glue right here. I put this together. It's pretty good hand. Extra in there. And then hold this. Now hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and no. Oh. Cooperate. I'm not sure. When am I gonna paint him, everybody? Soon? Never? Very soon. Once everything is fully cured, all the glue has hardened on the plastic, and I have fixed any weird little gaps or whatnot, so sometime next week. Yes, the silent rage face king. Everybody loves watching build it, right? Where I'm just flipping out every like 10 minutes on that model. Right, chat? It's the best thing to watch. Best rage mod top. That's why I literally can't build them on stream. Just get too angry. I don't think I'm gonna glue the head on because it would be dang near impossible to paint this. So we'll leave that apart. I'll leave this apart. Yeah, the Inquisitor is just a logistical nightmare because she's got so many intricate parts. It just intimidates me. Kind of like how you intimidate me with meetings. That's right, she beats me, everybody. Save. This is why she's here. She's here to, like, inspect my progress. Oh. This thing's not fully cured yet, so it's still soft. So we're gonna soft assemble everything so everybody can have a look. It's super snug. Come on. Sit. There stays. There we have it. Lord-Celestant. His head's probably gonna fall off if I keep tilting. There we go, everybody. Take the camera just a minute. Just go in, take my camera so that you can all see. Because it's a weird. I don't know if you can see that properly. Proper focus. Make your own gimbal. If he comes to life, I'm really screwed because he's gonna be yours and you're gonna tell him to attack. And you're just gonna like poke my eyeball out this thing. And then I'm gonna lose. Gotta fix his mouth still. Gotta fill in some stuff. The majority of this is done. From here, we will be done for the day. And now we're gonna go look for someone to raid, everybody. Who we got? Let's see who's in this head. Let's reload. Check what's up. Got Jenny topping the charts, going ham. Got Stiff Studio. Scratch time. Got Sabak playing. Got Table Flip. Building money does. No mercy fight. Let's find someone small that's doing it. No, the VTuber guy is gone. Or girl. I'm not really sure. Dang. No. No, wait. Are they? Yes, they are doing stuff. But it's painting the Winter Soldier. Painting Cyberpunks. We're on screen? You mean like put my camera higher? Oop. See, it's no longer mine, everybody. See? Put my lord a bit lower on screen. Focus. Get Pinbot in the frame too. Yeah, maybe. Oh, it's hard to. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Oh, that's it. Let's rotate this back to normal. Giving my wifey ideas. I'm screwed. No, no. Goodbye. There you go. Because this is like the focal area. And it's a lot easier. Lights shine. Alright, who needs a little bit of a... What is... Alright, so let's try to find somebody... Can't find that. Get some suggestions. Can you find the VTuber again? Because I just lost them. Wow. Okay, there we go. Huh? Thank you very, very much. Cut that. The raid of this person. So thank you very much for joining me tonight on this nice relaxing night of build a Lord-Celestant. It's fun having everybody hang out. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see everybody on Tuesday. Just hang out. I'll be working on all sorts of stuff for everybody pretty much all through the weekend. If you ever need anything, just give a little shout out. We're gonna go and show this VTuber what's what, and yeah, I'm just really interested in this because it just seems super duper intense. All right, everybody, have yourselves a good night. Take care. Stay safe out there. Quebec's under lockdown. Less sad. Ciao, everybody.
This won't be exactly the canon color scheme, but it'll be close enough. Oh, ShirohSenpai! What up? How's it going, everybody? I'm painting the Winter Soldier today with all these fine fellows. Walter's Workshop, yeah! How's it going? I am Halbernock to paint an elf, and today I'm painting Marvel Crisis Protocol. Oh, you found me? Were you looking for me? I mean, I appreciate if you're looking for me. Here I am. It be me. How's it going, everybody? Yeah. So I'm painting Bucky from Marvel Crisis Protocol. Oh, you were looking for it. Yeah. Here be me. All right, I was painting. How's my Captain America looking?